everybody? This is your host with the most, Philly Jim, coming at you with another video, and this is my first preview video that I've done for an actual game since we played the Saints. And I'll just start off by saying this. The preseason kind of matters to me, but it's not really like a huge priority to where I make a video for every single game, especially the first and second games. The third game is really the only game that's that important to me. The other games are semi-important, but not really. You know, the preseason is more about your depth and your guys that are battling for the second spot. You should go into the preseason pretty much knowing who your guys are going to be. But in training camp, there's always guys that emerge, and they're showing out in camp. And they come into the preseason, they have a good preseason, and they end up making the team, or they end up making the practice squad, or whatever case may be. But I'm going to go ahead and talk about this game some. Playing the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Ravens are coming to the link. So if you guys want to come out to that game, feel free to. I think tickets are like $25 or something like that, which is the cheapest ticket you're going to get for the link all season, because link prices are expensive out the ass, and it's going to cost a pretty penny to go to some games this year. But anyway, come out if you want to come out. I would recommend it. It would be fun. But, you know, the starters should play into the second half at least the first two quarters, I think. Maybe a little bit into the third. Maybe not so much into the third, but maybe a little bit. Maybe a few plays into the third quarter. What am I looking for? I just want to see the starters go out, have a couple of good drives, put some points on the board. I want to see this offense do something. I want to see what kind of plays we run with our guys. I want to see what they do, what kind of they're gonna. I can't even tell you what kind of plays and what formations, and because there's so many different things this offense can do. How creative is Doug Peterson going to be with all these guys this year? With Jordan Howard and Miles Sanders and Darren Sproles coming out of your backfield, and Corey Clement, Wendell Smallwood if he makes the team again. Deshaun Jackson being back. You know, all these dudes, Dallas Goedert balling in training camp and preseason. Well, he's probably not going to play the rest of preseason. I forgot about that. You know, Zach Ertz, all these dudes, man. All these dudes. Alshon Jeffrey, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, man. The list goes on and on. I think our offense can light some people up. And I will remind you guys, the Ravens have a really fucking good defense. I mean, we're not playing a cupcake for our dress rehearsal game. You know, this is a good test for us. The Ravens, they went on an offseason. They got their secondary is good. They went out and got Earl Thomas. They added Earl Thomas. They already had a pretty good secondary. Marlon Humphrey was a corner from Alabama that the Eagles were very interested in a few years back. I think he came out 2017, same year as Sidney Jones. The guy can fucking play. The guy can cover. He's a good corner. Their roster is an underrated team, an underrated roster, I should say. Another thing, we know the Eagles struggle against mobile quarterbacks. Mobile quarterbacks, even if they're not that good, like Marcus Mariota last year. Lamar Jackson, he's not that good, but he's as mobile as a quarterback as you're going to find. So when we have to play Dak Prescott this year, who is mobile, when we have to play Russell Wilson this year, who we know is mobile, Aaron Rodgers, the list goes on and on, this is going to help prepare our team for games like that. So I want to see what this defense can do. I want to see what this offense can do. Want to see I want to see some good things in this game. I think we all do. I'm not expecting it to be perfect. It's a dress rehearsal. It's still preseason. It's not the end of the world if we play like shit. But if we impressed, then I would be happy. So that's pretty much my thoughts on the game. Let me know what you guys think about wrapping up preseason, heading into the last couple of weeks without regular season football. Yeah, I mean, and Josh McCown. We'll see what Josh McCown can do. He'll probably get some reps in this game. So, other than that, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. As always, hope everybody has had a fantastic weekend. And take care and go Birds.
Damn, you should have never doubted me. The pain and the struggle followed me. My daddy never been that bothered me. And these cold streets made a man of me. No time.